Hey, this video is AI generated and it's actually not my opinion at all. What's up? It's the Culture Detective here investigating your favorite albums. And today I'm going to do an album review on the new Model Actress album, Dogsbody. So yeah, Model Actriz is a post-punk no-wave outfit from Boston, Massachusetts, and this is their latest album, Dogsbody. And I plan to review this album on March 1st, actually, so that I could beat most of the other reviewers on YouTube, if you know what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, I was kind of busy in the last few days with homework, assignments, club meetings, and whatnot, and I couldn't review it until today. So, unfortunately, that's that. This is why a lot of music reviewers review the album like right off the bat, immediately the day after the album is released, so as to avoid complications, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Model Actress's new album is one of the most anticipated albums of the year for a lot of music fans because their singles have been freaking awesome. They are noisy, post-punk, new wave, insane ramblings. It's groovy, it's dark, it's edgy, it's goth as hell, and it's like daughters clashing with LCD sound system. And that kind of music is my shit. I love that kind of music. Swans, Daughters, Gilla Band from last year, and then now this, like, oh my god, this is right up my alley. So of course I was excited for this album as well. So the album opener Donkey Show starts off very slow and quiet with eerie tones, and then it introduces screechy alien industrial noises. Sensual vocals hop into the track with crazy feedback, banging drums, vividly scary lyrics, and we have these refrains: all night, me and my wretched device, all night, me and my wretched device. The vocals are so sensual, yet there's something so unhinged about it, and that's one of the best things about this album. And then following the first track, we have the track Mosquito, and that is my favorite track on the whole album. I love this song. The driving rhythms, the clunking cowbells. This song sounds like if Talking Heads had gone insane. And again, the lyrics, apparently the vocalist is singing in the perspective of a blood draining parasite. And I at first thought he's singing from a perspective of a vampire, and I guess that also kind of makes sense. And it's so unhinged and dirty, yet so obsessive and goth, and I just love it, especially with the lyrics. Delicious, everything gushing ripe in crimson, with a body count higher than a mosquito, with a body count higher than a mosquito. It's just I'll be singing this song for the rest of the year. Like you bet I will. And then we have the third track, Crossing Guard, with the pumping bass, the disco beats, and also what's special about this track is that the lyrics feel like they are a part of a soundtrack to a 1950s spy thriller made by a crazy goth director. And I feel some political undertones in the lyrics almost, especially with the lyrics, through the rain, steam and speed, pull the weight from under me. It's really awesome. The fourth track, Slate, continues with the groovy, dark insanity, more deeply disturbing vocals, anxiety yet groovy chords, chirping metallic guitars, and the chirping guitars, they have the texture of banging a metallic pickaxe against a steel surface. It kind of reminds me of how in Slint's Good Morning Captain, the guitars slowly transition from these notes to just metallic sounds. It's kind of like that, and it's really cool. Following that, we have the track Divers, which is the first slow burn in the album, with these slow swelling drony guitars. However, I have to admit I don't think slow burns are a strong suit for the band because this track is kind of one note. But the next track, Amaranth, returns to the horrifying, catchy madness with more tender vocals, and it's extremely catchy and fun. Then we have the track Pure Mode, where it gets even more sinister and weird and demented with lyrics like, "Oh bitch, I might enter my pure mode." Like it's like beast mode, but pure mode, you know? And that being said, though, I think instrumentally it's not as strong as I would have liked it to be. This also reminds me of another line in this album that I was actually quite impressed. I think it was, um, I made it, "Oh, this is a joke," and even Jesus felt it himself in that one, or even God felt it in him when I said this joke, and I thought that was really cool. I forgot which track was it. I think it was Slate. But yeah, the next track, Maria, is a track that's basically a serial killer rambling, and the ending notes to the track is absolutely horrifying. It really came out straight from a horror movie. Not even a soundtrack of a horror movie, literally sounds like a horror movie with the diegetic banging sounds, like someone's banging their fist against a metal door or something. The second to last track, Sleepless, is another creepy, drony slow burn. It's a little better than Divers, in my opinion, because there's more of a progression, there's more of a sickening feel to it. It's like a ghostly lullaby, and it really works. But still, I wouldn't say it's that great or anything. And the album ends off with Sun In, which features more chord progressions and melodies, less noisy, scary madness, and it's a really nice ending. But even so, there's still something off about it. Still a disheveled edge to it that makes you feel, okay, something's off. Something's off. So yeah, at the end, I think this is a really solid album. If there's one thing that's keeping me from giving this album a higher score, it would be that I would want to see more versatility. Because at the end of the day, so far from what I can tell in this album, is that the band can make a damn catchy, scary dance punk banger. But I would like to see more variations, more chord changes, more song types. Maybe on their next album, they could write a 12-minute multifaceted banger followed by a 1 minute non-stop raging barn burner or something. Maybe they could even have features on the album. Maybe they could have some electronic glitches mixed into their music. I think that would be a fun concept for their next album. But yeah, I would like to see more versatility from them, that's for sure. But overall, I think it's really good, and I'm giving the new Model Actress album, Dogsbody, a strong 7 to a light 8 out of 10. So have you listened to the new Model Actress album from 1 to 10, which you rate it, like it, and subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching. And yes, this everything I just said is actually written by an AI, and my opinion is actually not mine. I actually stole it from Fantano. Totally. That's totally what happened. Yes.